Okay, so there's one more thing we're going to check here, and what we want to check is our competing sites page authority, and you can't do that from Market Samurai. And within in the 2014 SEO guidelines from Google, this is kind of a new thing. Page rank is not as important anymore, and Google likes page authority as a better metric to check the competitiveness of a site in the eyes of Google. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here and take the two websites, castleroofinginc.com and ralphhayes.com, the two main competitors that we have here for this keyword in Market Samurai, and we're going to, I've got a website where we can go and check the page authority, and we're going to go put that and then log that into our spreadsheet, and then when we're going to buy our domain, we can check our domain's page authority and reference it against these two sites. So we'll try and hopefully find a domain with equal to or better page authority as well, plus the age. So let's do this. So you just put those two into this this site here, throw in the CAPTCHA A480B, and hit submit. So what this is going to do is it's going to give you a score here, and this is out of 100. Okay. So DA is domain authority, PA is page authority. So Castle Roofing Inc. has a score of 27, and its domain authority is 20. And you can see ralphhayes.com page authority is 1 and 17. These are very low, so that's good. We can easily beat these. So this will just give you some other sites to reference. So you can tell what these numbers mean. 27 and 20. It's like out of 100. What's that? So these two, he's 1 and 17, 1 for the page and 17 for the domain. This stevedooleyinc.com is my blog. It's a couple years old. I haven't done a whole lot with it, but it's decent. It's got 40. Page authority is 40, and domain is 28. So it's actually better than these guys. The page authority. One sec. Okay, and just so you know that this website has a PR of 0. This site had a PR of 3. This had a PR of 1. So even though ralphhayes.com had a higher PR, their domain, their page authority and their domain authority are actually less than this one, which is probably one of the reasons. And they actually, Ralph Hayes had. Let's just flip over to Market Samurai quickly. You can see Ralph Hayes PR3, and look at all these backlinks they have here, and they even had one of the yeses on the site. Where Castle Roofing, they only had a PR of 1, very little backlinks and no other stuff here. Although they did have 1 year of an older domain, so it could be because of the page authority is why these guys are actually ranking higher. So just to give you a reference there. And then, so you got Amazon.com and Facebook.com, and you can see these guys are up in the 90s. So when you're looking at these numbers, it's all kind of relative. And we're just going to put these on our spreadsheet, these results for these two guys, because they're our competition. And when we go buy our domain, we're going to check the domain before we purchase it. And hopefully we can get something that's better than that. I think we can. Those aren't great numbers. Okay, so I've gone ahead and pulled up our keyword research spreadsheet again, and I've added a couple columns here. So it's competition, top page authority, competition, top domain authority, and we're just going to plug those numbers in that we did just a second ago for roofing contractors Tucson, and that was the ones we're looking at here. So the top page authority competing page is going to be 27, and the top domain is 20. So we'll just plug those numbers right in there, and then we'll know what we got to beat as far as our page authority goes. So that's going to be the end of this little video here. But page authority is big now, and we need to check that, and that'll give us a metric that we can to go after.